Hi Naomi, Suzanne from Naomi's Home Health. I did just do a live video on the breath, but something happened to it and I have to redo it. So anyway, hopefully I remember everything I said. So do you even know if you're breathing effectively or efficiently every single day? Because the breath is super important towards our healing journey. If you're not breathing properly, you are not going to heal everything that you need to heal. You're not going to get the cells regenerating and creating new cells in your body and then the other cells dying off. It's not going to happen if you're not breathing properly. So most of us don't even think throughout the day, how we're breathing. It doesn't even enter our mind because we breathe naturally anyway. We are breathing all the time. If you're not breathing, you're not here. But how we're breathing, we don't focus on. And how we're breathing is something that we're not looking at, especially as a component of healing our body. So let me know in the comments, do you focus on your breath each day? Do you even acknowledge how you're breathing? Do you wonder if you're doing it right? Let me know in the comments what it is that you think about breathing. Because what I learned all this time, about breathing was breathing through your mouth. If you're a mouth breather, you're going to have a lot of dental issues, jaw issues. You're not getting enough oxygen into your body, and it's a stress response. When you're stressed, and even if you're hysterically crying, or your little kids hysterically crying, they start breathing through their mouth, or you panic and you're breathing really shallow. You're breathing up into your chest, just into this area. You should be breathing deep into the belly. And it's not that simple if you don't know how to do it properly. So through the nose and out through the nose is how we breathe properly. When you're breathing through your mouth, you're not filtering the air. When you breathe through your nose, you're filtering the air. You've got little hairs in your nose called cilia. And that is what filters out a lot of dust and bacteria and anything else that you have going up into your nose. So when you're breathing, like at the moment, a lot of people are getting colds and flus. If you're a mouth breather, you're probably more likely to catch the cold or the flu because, a droplet can go in your mouth or whatever, but then it's going to mix with your saliva. Any bacteria or anything can go into your mouth and mix with your saliva and you're going to swallow it down. Then you need your immune system to fight whatever that is. But when it goes up through your nose, when you're breathing in and out through your nose, it's a lot harder for it to do that. So, and we need to boost our immune system, which entails getting a lot of oxygen into your body. And if you're not breathing through your mouth, you're not going to get a lot of oxygen into your body. So you're going to have a low immune system and you're going to be getting, whatever's going around into your mouth. So it's important to breathe through the nose and to make sure that you remind yourself to do that. So I wrote a book called Conscious Breathing, and it is teaching you how to make sure that you are breathing through your nose every day. You don't need to, do breath work or anything like that at the start. Those are the things that you can do down the track if you choose to. But just focusing on getting your breath going the right way and effectively is what's important straight away. Because our breath, when you breathe through your nose, now I discussed this when we talk about essential oils. When you breathe through your nose, it goes up to your brain and into your emotional center. So if you're not breathing properly and you're breathing through your mouth, the oxygen's not going to get up to your brain as much. You're going to have brain fog. You're not going to be able to regulate your emotions as much because you're not getting the oxygen there as effectively. So, when people tell you might be panicking or you get a bit of anxiety, to take deep breaths. Through the nose is where you need to do that. So not only is breathing in and out through the nose important when you are panicking or having anxiety, what it's doing is taking your focus from whatever the situation is, the stressful situation, taking your mind off that and putting it onto your breath. So when you are stressed and you're worried about something and you're anxious and whatever, taking deep breaths through your nose and out through your nose is going to help calm you. It brings your heart rate down as well. So this is what's important. We're going to get more oxygen into our body, into our respiratory system, into our brain, into our liver. People talk about gut health. Do they talk about how much oxygen you're getting into your body to help with that? No, they don't. So oxygenating your whole body is important. Tell me in the comments if this is something you are focused on, or let me know. You know what? I don't even focus on my breath at all. I don't even pay attention. Let me know, because if you don't ever focus on your breath, the conscious breathing book that I wrote is going to be for you. It is a key factor in healing. You can go and take all the medication you want. You can go to all the doctors you want. But if you're not breathing properly and you're getting anxiety and all these things, your body is not going to heal. So, you know, I know some of you in this group aren't feeling that unwell at the moment. There's different grades of people. So there are people who sort of just come into here and they're just feeling a bit rough, not too bad. Let me tell you now, that was me. I actually never even felt bad. I didn't even feel sick. I found out I had a thyroid issue because when I was pregnant, then I just started taking the really low dose of medication. And after about 2 years, I was just cruising along, going to the gym, playing sport, looking after the kids. And after about 2 years, bang, I just crashed, and I crashed hard because things started happening. I was working out hard at the gym because I started to put on a little bit of weight. Oh, why can't I lose this weight? And I didn't even think about learning a thing about thyroid health, any of that. So all of these things, you're just going along feeling okay. If you're not going to actually learn and do these things, the medication, it's going to bring you to a point where you're either going to have to keep upping your medication, which means you're getting sicker. It doesn't mean, you know, oh, your blood results are just out. If you're upping your medication, your body is getting lower. Like your medication's going higher and your body is actually getting sicker. That's what that means. So don't sit back and go, oh, I'll just adjust my medication. Adjust your health. Make a change. Make breathing one of them. We have to do it anyway. So make sure you do it right. It's so simple. I'll put in the comments the link to my ebook. I have offered to give a couple of people who have supported me in this group a free ebook because, you know, being in this group, there's different levels of people of where they're at in their journey, but letting me know if something is working for you is great. Letting me know if this information is great, because I'm giving you a lot of information and you're taking it, but you can give back to me and let me know how it is. Like, give back, give and take is also really important in your healing because it's an energy. And if you're going to have a high vibrational energy, that's give and take. That's why I'm giving this information to you, because I want you to feel better. And it's, you know, makes me happy and it makes me feel good. And it's a high vibrational energy to give to people. But if you're just going to take the information and not, you know, give me anything back in return of just like, hey, thanks, or, you know what, I'd love to learn about such and such, or, you know, I get a lot of comments from people that are so negative or telling me that it's wrong, what the information I'm sharing is wrong, or why I shouldn't be sharing certain information. I'm just sharing the information that healed an autoimmune disease, and telling me that that's wrong, I find really offensive, because I healed an autoimmune disease. And if you're in here learning how to do that, you're telling me it's wrong. I'm saying this is what worked for me. Let's work out who actually is the more positive person here. So give me something. Let me know. Put a post in the comments, like a comment on these posts, sorry. Let me know where you're at. Let me know what you need to learn. I don't want to focus on medication or anything like that. And I'm absolutely going to be so strict on the posts that go into this group, because you're asking the same questions over and over. Go through the group and find out. Or, you know, I've created a program with everything that fixed my thyroid health, everything that made me feel vibrant and happy. Like even Mum today said to me, she looked at videos that I did years ago and she said, sorry honey, but you look terrible. And I said, I know, I've seen those videos. I did. I had dark under the eyes. I was just drawn. I was trying to, you know, get out there what I needed to get out there, but I just didn't have that vitality. So I have that now. I am better. I don't have any symptoms. There's nothing wrong with me. My immune system's great. You know, I sleep really well. So that's why I wrote a sleep book as well, to help you get to where you need, because I was there. I was you. I was rock bottom. Like I was really, really so sick that I didn't think I was going to come back from it, but I was determined to. So when I came into some of these groups on Facebook and people were talking about medication and, you know, and then the people that were running the groups were very negative, I would just remove myself because I didn't want to be part of that, because I didn't want to hear that there's no end in sight to this. I wanted to learn from people who had healed, and I never really found any. So you have found someone who has, and I have written a program of step by step how to do that. So I am like absolutely putting it on a plate for you. Here, do this to get better. This is what it is. It's a program that is going to help your lifestyle. I guarantee it will improve so many areas of your life. Like just making one change at a time. You don't have to go and hit it hard and remove everything. This is a program of, I don't want you to stress. I don't want you to think about weight loss. I don't want you to think about all the things that you need to do to get better. This is a program about, it's for you. It's how you can get better and making you learn. It's an educational program, really. It's learning all the things that you need to do, and you can do it in your own time. So I'm there to support you through that program, and the people that are doing it at the moment are already feeling better because they're eating better, they're de-stressing, they're breathing properly, they're doing all the things that they need to do to function better and to sort their health out. You might have had a thyroid issue for a year, you might have had it for 30 years, but don't think that you can't improve your health. Don't think that just because you're super sick and you've had this for a long time that you can't improve it with the correct tools. And this is why I've created the program. Here you go, do this. So simple. I didn't have that. I went through, trawled through Google, trawled through websites, trawled through Facebook, Instagram, took bits and bits and bits, read books, and I had to learn how to put it all into place. All of that knowledge I've gained is in a program right there for you. Bang, done. So simple. Saves you so much time, so much energy, so much money that I spent doing it all. So I hope that, you know, you thinking about your breathing is going to ignite something in you. And I want to hear from you. I want to hear what's happening in your health. I want to hear, you know, I want some feedback on what you want to learn. What is it that you want to learn about health? I can't put it all, everything I've learned into something and just give it all to you. It's all in this Facebook group, but actually implementing it is what's difficult. That's the overwhelming part, is putting it all into practice and knowing what to do. So that's why I have a program for you. So send me a message me. Take up my offer on a free 20-minute chat. Let's discuss where you're at, and I can tell you where you need to go or what it is you need to do to get there.